Well, now, good morning, gang. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's feeling good. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to be here. Pleasure to be amongst you, amongst my people, amongst my clan, if you will. That sounds sus. Anyway, good to see you. The Matt D, Con Man, Jennifer Waddell, Henry G. I'm not Adrian. Matt D, where you been? Miss you, pal. Love you. Miss you, Dad. Love you. Larry Bourne, good to see you, brother. Timsy, the last and final Timsy. Hello, yes. Good to see you. Alan at work. Dude, take a break, pal. You've earned it. Take a break, brother. Come on now. Come on now. Zach Kennard, what's up, man? Chevy, man, good to see you. Paul Might, mayhaps, perhaps, perchance, maybe. Good to see you, man. FT Dub Bowie, what's up, man? Randy Butternubs, buttering me up. Sam Handman Getsu. I see Eric Johnson peeking in. Good to see you. David the Fifth, good morning. Scotty Tuafi, good to see you, dude. JD, time to go. It's time to go, JD. Check the clock, pal. Check the clock, bub. Time to go. Time to hit it. Smoky Poo, good morning to you. Carter, good to see you, man. Bob Rutledge, Bobby Boy, good morning, good morning. How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? How y'all living? David, me boy. Red, black, black, red, red, black. What's up, dude? Good to see you. Good morning, good morning. Anyone else? Anyone else care to join? You know, anybody else? Oh, I'm in top chat. What an idiot. An idiot. God. Johnny Quetz, good to see you, dude. There he is. There he is. The Bullfrog. The noblest of bullfrogs. Yeah, it's good to see you. Bomber T, good morning, man. Good to see you. All right. Almost everybody. Almost got everybody. Ed Gordon, good to see you, dude. Scrumptious. Scrumptious, I tell you. This fucking guy. This fucking dude. Oh, I'll pipe you. Whoa, Matt. What's going on, dude? What are you talking about here, bub? SpongeBob Swaggins, what's up, man? Oh, no. Morning to you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Thank you for listening to WNYC on the radio. I'm your host, Try Daddy EDZ. Weather is hot and wet. The winds are rolling in off the bay. Time to get up to Montauk for the weekend with the kids. Now enjoy this soft, dulcet summer tones on the radio WNYZ. My wife's just showing me 10 different pregnancy tests. 10? You should show her 10 knives you're interested in buying. Boom. Uno reverse card. Engaged. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, you're good. You're good, man. Yeah, you'll have no crimes been committed here, pal. You're good. Don't stress it, pal. Gay. Sitting here waiting for the mailman to deliver my BH Alt Air. What the fuck is a BH Alt Air? What is that? Trail and Error North. Dr. Drew Dude. Good morning, doctor. Good morning, doctor. Thank you, doctor. Right away, doctor. What is a BH Alt Air? What is that? What the fuck is that? Oi. Oh shit, showtime. See you on the other side, boys. Couldn't find the button. Couldn't find the button. Good to see y'all. How y'all doing? Okay. That's good. That's good. Sorry, just checking my text massages. How's everybody feeling, huh? Good to see everybody. 3 months, Alan, at work. Thank you so much, Alan. If you haven't already, email me, tristatedc@gmail.com, and I will give you an invite to the Discord. You will be one of us. You have become one of us. You've earned it. You've earned it. I'm proud of you. Getting your hot and humid damn weather over here in the massive two shits. I don't give a massive two shits, pal. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you that. Rabbit Hole, good morning, man. Good to see you. Kathleen T. Tay, what up, Travis? What up, dude? You're welcome. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Oh, God. One of us. One of us. I got a fun little layout here today. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. Gonna have a fun time. Nothing new. Didn't get a chance to go to the post office this morning because I had to call a window repairman to fix Kara's window, her windshield. She was accosted on the highway by an bolt or rock of some kind, and I don't want it spreading. I don't want it spreading. Could I have done it myself? Yeah. Did I have the time? No, I didn't. So I called somebody. Boy, howdy, they were here lickety-split, and it looks great. No spider webs in this house. No spider webs on this glass. So yeah, that was my morning, just waiting around for the window guy, for the glass man. You know what I mean? Fancy wash. It's a fake. It was $45. Thanks for asking. But it's solid. Feels good. Looks good. You know? Safe Light? Now, fuck Safe Light. They wanted $165 to fill a pinhole. Glass America, baby. I don't know if Glass America's all over America, but I worked with Glass America when I was an insurance agent, and it was like $60. Done deal. And fully warranted for like 5 years or some shit, 5 years or some shit. If it spreads, they'll fix it for free. If it breaks, they'll replace the window at cost. You don't have to pay for labor. It's a good deal. It's a good deal, gotta be honest with you. It's Glass America, baby. I don't fuck around with Safe Light. $165 to fill a hole. It's like a $20 kit you can buy on Amazon. No, sir. Not today. Not today. Yeah, just wasps. Yeah, so fun story for those of you that aren't in the Discord. $60 is what we charge in the shop, no warranty. Yeah, Glass America's great. And they come, I don't have to go anywhere. I don't have to go anywhere. They come to me. A man in a van shows up, ties me up, throws me in the back. Job done. You know what I mean? Call it a day. Probably a Kia Carnival or a Transvan already fill all the seats in our Dodge. You're car shopping. How many children do you have? How many offspring? How many spawn? You know what I mean? Why would we want our lights to be safe? No thanks. No thanks. The only reason I don't use Safe Light is it's not. Look, Safe Light does a fine job, but like $165 is ridiculous. It was a 20-minute job. Not even, dude. What's all the extra for? You know what I mean? Glass America came. Glass America filled. You know what I'm talking about? Done deal. Done deal. Take a wagon to the post office. Yeah. Well, no, I had to be here. I had to be here to oversee. You know what I mean? To oversee the proceedings. He probably could have done it without anyone around. He knew which car it was, but still. Yeah, I mean, here's my thing with full glass coverage. Yes, great. Yes, great. As an insurance agent for 10 years, let me tell you something, Kyle. Let me tell you something. Yeah, it's good. It's great. It saves you money, but only use it if it makes sense. Okay, only use it. It's going to affect your insurance no matter what. Yeah, it's a $0 deductible on glass, but it's in a year when you come up to renew, it shows up as a claim. You're still going to get docked as a claim. You might be forgiven for the first one, but my rule of thumb as an insurance agent for 10 years, don't fucking use your insurance. Just don't use it. Don't use it. That's the pro tip from a professional insurance agent. Don't use it. Problem solved. You know what I mean? So yeah, great. $0 deductible, but it's going to fucking raise your rates. Especially if you go to shop. Especially if you go shopping. So he filled your glass when he came. Yes. Yes. It's correct. It's correct. But yeah, I mean, it's usually for a repair. So, I mean, fuck, I had my entire passenger side rear window replaced by Glass America. Didn't use insurance. It was like $150. Not like, that's it. The whole job, everything, $150. So like, so I say don't use that zero deductible unless it's like a $600 plus repair. Otherwise, you're gonna be losing money, pal. Capiche? Yeah, Rinsler, see, that's the other thing, is if you have too many claims, even if it's little things, let's say it's a towing claim, and let's say it's a glass repair, right? You have too many of those in a certain amount of time, your insurance will fucking drop you. Or if you go to shop, you'll be denied by all the major carriers. You have to get fucking like the General or some shit. I'm just telling you. Avoid filing a claim, even if it's like, oh, don't worry, that's covered on my insurance. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Unless it's $500 or more in damage, don't even think about it. Don't even consider it. Pay it yourself. Seriously. My rule of thumb is like $1,000 or more. If it's under $1,000, I'll pay for it myself. I'm not gonna fuck with it. I won't be fucked. I already paid too much in insurance. You know what I mean? You're flicking your Bowie Pyrite around. You know, they've released or teased button liner lock pyrites. I know Bob's Pocket Knives has a few. Where are those? I haven't seen those. Nobody called me. I got a Mega Maximal, but they didn't send me the new Pyrite. I'm the Pyrite boy. I'm the Pyrite poster child. Where's mine? What about me? Also, they've released a bunch of... I gotta get on the phone. I gotta get on the horn. Get on the phone with them. Ask him what the hell's going on. Michael Threlkeld, good to see you, man. Justin Pauly, good to see you. T-Com, what's up, man? Nice Fast, what's a micro brand? You're a micro brand. You're a micro brand. So like in pins and watches and other like premium collectible objects, that's the term that's used for like Tempest knives. That's a micro brand. Devo knives, that's a micro brand. It's just like a dude or two dudes, right? Releasing just a handful of an product every year. I don't know why we don't use that term in the knife world. I feel like we should, because it describes a lot. It's a good word to describe a lot of companies that we really don't have a name for. Like we don't have an overarching name for. So like I would like Devo, Berg Blades, Tempest, fucking Monterey Bay Knives. I would consider them micro brand. It's two dudes. It's two guys. Just a couple pals palling around. You know? I don't know. So from now on, that's what we're going to call them. That's what we're calling them. We're going to use the word micro brand. It's a good keyword. Good for the algorithm, I think. You know what I mean? You should have tried Ass America. I'll give that a shot next time. I'll give that a shot next time. I'll try it out. I'll try anything once. Don't tempt me, pal. Number one rule of insurance. Don't use it. It's it. That's it, pal. You can use other people's. You can use other people's all you want. Don't use yours. John Zwick, we're not talking about watches, but it's used heavily in watches and pens and stuff like that, and we just, for whatever reason, you just never see it in the knife world, and I think we should use it. I think we should steal it. Boutique brand doesn't work anymore. It does, but like boutique. Sounds like somewhere, like, it sounds like a place I take my wife on a Saturday afternoon, you know what I mean, to check out the new vintage clothing line. You know? Boutique's cool. It's just a little prissy. It's a little fancy pants. You know what I mean? Micro brands is good. It's neutral. It's strong. You know what I mean? Picking up and putting down? You've got a micro dick. Look at the size of that dick. That's a small dick. Gee whiz. I think most knife companies would be considered micro brands. Yeah. Yes, maybe. Yes. Maybe. You think that's why? Do you think that's why we don't use it? It's because we're all micro brand. Everybody's a micro brand. I have pretty strict rules about this, but we're going to discuss further. We're going to discuss further, don't worry. Micro brand equals China. The whole country is the knife micro brand. I don't know. I don't consider Remet a micro brand or like Concept. That's not a micro brand. Don't consider it. I consider a micro brand specifically.
I'm still a piece of garbage.
You're not garbage. You're 26 months. Jason, thank you so much. Custom is boutique. Thank you, Devin. That's kind of where my head's at. Boutique brand is like fucking Herman. That's a boutique brand. That, you know what I mean? Fucking. I'd also maybe like Yes, I'm with you. Mojave, like, yeah, they check the boxes to be a micro brand, but I consider that a boutique brand. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? My rule of thumb, and I've only been thinking about this for an hour, so hear me out, and we can discuss as a family, okay? BC Paul, I disagree. I consider those micro brands. Here's my rule of thumb for micro brands. 1 or 2 dudes basically running the whole thing. That's like the whole operation, right? Maybe 3, maybe a third, maybe. US based. That's the other thing. These are US micro brands. US based micro brands. Doesn't mean US made, just means US based. So US based, 1 or 2 dudes. That's pretty much it. Making OEM knives. If they start getting into, if they're manufacturing in-house, like Axial knives, don't consider that a micro brand. It is a micro, actually, you know what? Fuck, I consider Axial knives a micro brand. No, I don't. I consider them an knife brand. An American knife brand. Tell you what, let me get supplements and we'll discuss, okay? 2 guys, 1 knife. You know what I'm talking about, dude? You know what I'm talking about? We're going to talk about it, Devin, because I have it out. It's tough. It's tough. What I have laid out here is US-based micro brands that do not make, that OEM the products elsewhere. That's what I'm talking about here. That's a micro brand. Vero, are they too big to be considered a micro brand now? I think I still consider Vero a micro brand. But they're getting big. NAFs, they're getting big. Technically a micro brand, but they're getting big. Prince Customs, boutique brand. Or just a knife maker. I consider Prince Customs a knife maker. Bober Blades, knife maker. Holt. You know what I mean? Knife makers. Micro brand is a brand that designs stuff, but doesn't make them. Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man. I'll be right back. We'll discuss further. I just want to, I see this term tossed around. I see this salad tossed around a lot, and I want to talk about it. So let me grab some supplements. Let me juice up. I'll be right back. All right. I think it'd be easier if I just show you. Let me show you what I consider micro brands. Can I just show you? I'm a visual learner. I don't know about you. I'm a visual guy. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. MBK is a weird one. I have it out because it's a weird one because they do both. They go both ways. You know what I mean? AMPDC, consider that a micro brand. Null Knives, micro brand. It's a guy. It's just a dude. Right? Winter Blade Co. They sell out a lot. Micro brand. Devo, micro brand. Gecko Customs, micro brand. Kind of in the middle. You know what I mean? Bridgeport, Berg Blades, Numb Knife Works, Mr. Designs, Knife Standards, Tempest. I don't have a Tempest out. This is kind of what I'm talking about. It's kind of what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You picking them up and down here? These are US-based microbrands. Drugs are bad, okay? Make it a tier list. And these are, I only have these out because I've been cleaning knives all morning while waiting for the glass man. Because the rust, I gotta fight the rust. I have to be really, so, like, tactile ABW dead reckoning, I have to be really fucking, like, tunnel vision with this. Otherwise, there'll be 500 knives on the table. Big one button down. Who's firing shots? Oh, Smock is. Per usual. Gotta get that big boy out. Not lack of knowledge necessarily either, but why place labels on thing? Because I review so many knives. It's just nice to be able to kind of organize them in a certain way. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? In my brain, in my head movies. And also, microbrand is a good, strong word, and I think we don't use it enough. So I think we need to establish it. That's all this is. That's really all this is. I think microbrands and boutique can be interchangeable. I just prefer the term microbrand. I think that's like the short and sweet of all this, right? But these are my favorites. These are my favorite US-based micro and or boutique brands. Gabish. Like, I think a lot of things could fall under the category of a micro brand or a boutique brand, like Quiet Carry, because, like, consider boutique and micro brand interchangeable. There's the established brands, Kershaw, ZT, Benchmade, Spyderco, etc., right? These kind of big household brand names. Is it just that the entire knife world is just nothing but boutique and micro brands? Is that what this is? Is that why we don't really use the terminology very often? Just because it's all that? I'm not trying to lead a revolution. I just like the term, and I want to use it. You know what I mean? And I didn't know what to call single maker OEM project design houses, and I didn't like boutique. Simple as that, dude. Simple as that. Would you give a man a foot massage? I don't know. It'd have to be immediately post, like, pedicure, dude. I don't want to be a pioneer. I just want to have fun with my bros and talk about cool knives. And saying microbrand or boutique brand's way easier than saying single designer knife brands that OEM knives in China. You picking them up and down? Does Gecko make their own knives? I mean, he's a mod shop, right? He's a modder turned knife designer, right? What's the yellow pocket clip one? EMP EDC Nimble X V3. Fucking phenomenal. Yeah, Drew, that's why I don't really consider the actual OEMs. They're just knife companies. Look at all those chickens. Mark Vaught, what's up, dude? He makes customs? Yes. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I fucking thought. Devo for sure. Tempest, yes. But these are my faves. Right here. EMP EDC, I feel like was like the first boutique brand, micro brand I fell in love with. Right? I fell in love with EMP EDC very, very early on. We kind of came up together. So this list would be null and void without EMP EDC. They're just the best. They're the best. He needs to make this. He needs to bring this back. Please and thank you. We need a V2 warning. We need a V2 nimble warning. I'll start the paperwork on that sumbitch right there. A hollow ground, best tech made. Nimble warning needs to happen, very much so. I think this is still my favorite variant of the nimble. The Tonto. He had this bad boy dialed in. He's been teasing the V3 for 4 years now. The V3 Nimble with the hollow ground sheep's foot, and he never did it. It's never happened. So, John, go ahead and start the process, pal. There are designer brands, boutique, production brands, designs, and makers, and small batch CNC prints, and then handmade customs LGK. Okay, well, can we? You're missing the term micro brand in there. So designer brands, then. That's what we're talking about here. There's a little different philosophies with production brands. Benchmade and CRK are both considered production, but CRK is far above Benchmade. That's true. That's true. I think if you look at the size of their facilities, it kind of makes that all make sense. Oh my God, Eric BLADEBINGE. Eric, sorry I can't text you, pal. I'm busy. Yes, to answer your question, yeah. I need to talk with Kara on packaging. She's got plans. She's got plans. It's gonna be really fucking cool. You bear with me. Anyway, EMPDC, top tier micro brand, boutique brand. Null Knives was also a very early friendship. I had a very early friendship with Sean, and I've just never gotten sick of his designs. I think they sell out instantly, universally loved. I don't know, like, this is god tier boutique brand, micro brand goodness. Designer watches aren't micro brands. They are trash mostly. That's true. That's why I love my Brew and my Riley as well, which is a UK-based micro brand. Fantastic. Fantastic. Has he ever made a bad knife? Has Sean ever designed a bad knife? Or an ugly one? Objectively speaking, like, I'm talking like horrible, like I would never buy that. Disgusting. I don't think so, man. I think my least favorite, I can tell you my least favorite, but I still love it. Conman, I think the other thing here is like these micro brands, I believe everybody needs at least one in their collection. That's the other whole purpose of this. Truly. I think everybody needs an EMPDC. Everybody definitely needs a null knife. Where's that son of a bitch? I think maybe the ghoul from Null Knives is like my least favorite looking, but it's so good. It's so exceptional. Flat ground, kind of Bowie clip point, M390, inset lock. I've used can you tell? Can you tell I've used the shit out of this? Brian, I got it. I didn't know what it was, so thank you. I will, I'm assuming they're knives I haven't reviewed, so I'll do a video. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. How could I be so foolish? I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, that's bad. Whoops. I knew I was forgetting something. The Grace, I think the Grace stretched out a little bit would be top tier. The Grace was just too stubby and teeny tiny. There was just no cutting edge. It was really fucking good. I loved it. It was just too small for that blade. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Anyway, everybody needs a Null Knives. I think the Voodoo is a contender. I think everybody needs a Voodoo. I think that should be in every household if you're a knife collector, truly and utterly. Obviously, Winter Blade Co. How could we not? How could we not? Probably one of the most popular, most sought after micro brands. Oh, how could you not? How could you not love this? How could you not want one? Mythic coming soon. I don't know. These guys sold out in a day. You know, the XL Ghoul. I'm down for that. Vero would be. I would consider Vero, but they're big. They're big. They're getting big. Same with NAFs. Kind of consider that, but they're getting big as fuck. So how micro are they? You know what I mean? Winter Blade Co. I mean, one of the revolutionary, the pioneer. You want to talk about pioneers? You want to talk about pioneers? Not to flex, but I'm having a root beer float at work. What the shit? Put it in a box and mail me one, dude. Right now. NCC knives. NCC is a knife maker, right? NCC is Custom. Thank you. CNC Custom. Thank you. Couldn't remember. I knew they were CNC, and I knew they were very small batch. Couldn't think of the word. I think everybody needs a winner, and I think there's a winner for everyone. I truly believe that.
Garbage.
They're all so insane and so different. Vero is boutique. They are, but they're big. They're big boutique.
Yeah.
29 months. Jeezel, thank you so much. There's a voodoo doll drop today? Where? Where? You fucking tell. Oh, wait. DLT, right? DILF Trading Company? Right. I knew this. Oops. Where? Help. Where's DILF? Boom.
Thank you for your patronage.
Right? Fear was the Christopher Ward of knives, getting to be too big. Christopher Ward makes such a great fucking watch, though. I kind of want one. Every knife on the table is made by one of 3 OEMs. That is correct. But think of it like watch movements, Paul. Who are the big watch movement manufacturers? Seiko. There's one that starts with an M. Like all watch micro brands have like the same 3 brands of movement. Citizen Miyota is... So Citizen, hold on. They're all made by like the same 3 companies. It's the same thing. It's the same deal, pal. Miyota, thank you. That's the one. Pretty much Seiko and Miyota is what you're going to find on fucking everything. Ronda? Swiss. Ronda does. Seagull is a Chinese OEM, but there's like 6 watch movement OEMs. Dude, watch repair videos are so satisfying. So satisfying. Salida, yep. So it's the same thing in watches as it is in knives. And the same in fountain pens. Like, a million boutique brands use the exact same nibs. They use Bach nibs. They use Yovo nibs. That's pretty much it. Or they have some crazy, like, custom thing that they're making. But if 99% of fountain pens on the market are using one of 2 brands' nibs. Yovo and Bach. That's it. That's everybody. So it's all the same. It's all the same. Oh, dear. Oh, what have I done? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I know the mic is muted. Google, you dumbass. I want to know, dude, watch repair and fountain pen making. Like old time, like fountain pen turning. Love pen turning videos. Very satisfying. Very erotic. You know what I mean? Swatch does own everything. I am an idiot. I cannot believe I didn't have Arcane pulled out. Everybody needs an Arcane. Everybody needs an Arcane. I don't care which one you get. There's really not a bad one in the lineup. Grimsmo is a CNC custom. CNC low volume CNC production. Does that help? Love. Another great example of a guy who's never made an ugly knife. The Plexus, wow, detent. The Plexus, the purple Plexus. I learned of the pin vise. I have a pin vise. Oh, no. You're talking about the thing with... No, I don't, but I want one. I have no use for it, but I want one desperately. Was that the thing we looked at that, like, grips anything at any angle? Is that what you're talking about? What was the little vice that we talked about? Do you remember a long time ago? We were browsing, like, fucking AliExpress or some shit, and we came across it. Yeah, Arcane. You talk about top-tier boutique micro-brand. Israel just knows how to design a knife. He just knows. Mr. Cheezel, you're banned? Mr. Cheezel's not banned. Oh. The Necronaut inset lock. What are you talking? The fractal vice, Scott. Thank you. That's what it is. The fractal vice. I have no need for it, but I want one so bad. I don't know. I think all arcanes are ugly. Super nice guy though. Wild. All right. Specifically, all of them. All of them. That's like saying all of them. I would. Yeah. One track mind. I would consider. Actually, he needs to be out here too. Well, I don't know where the Zorn is for some reason. It's around. And Matt D has that higher tax bracket taste. That's wild. Yeah, that hurts my feelings as well. I don't think Arcane's ever made a bad looking knife. Ever. I think they're all phenomenal. The Crawler is my favorite. The V2 is except, wow. This was a prototype, so the D10's not dialed. But I have the hollow ground prototype of the V2. It's phenomenal. It is fantastic. Big, giant warning, little skinny handle. Disgusting. Disgusting. I think everybody needs an Arcane. Pick your poison, honestly. Moving along. How? You know, I had the hardest time picking just 3 Bergs to get out. I have so many. I have so many. Dude, the Camel? Bowie? I'm telling you. Best sub $40 knife on the market right now. I have 3 versions of the Berg Blades Barber. I have 2 versions of the Sweeney. I want a thumb stud Sweeney really, really bad. Everybody needs a Berg. Everybody deserves a Berg. And Berg deserves your love. God, he makes such a good knife. He's what is he, a full-time fireman who just designs knives on the side when he's sitting around the firehouse, horsing around. He works out, saves lives, makes knives. That's it. That's it. How can you not love it? The fucking mini slim, little pea shooter, adorable. The Barber I have been in love with since day one. It's still, I think, this is close. This is close, but this is still my favorite premium titanium button lock. This came out, what, 2 years ago? 3 years ago? Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. This is close. If he releases the hollow ground version of this, it might be tied for best, at least my personal favorite premium button lock ever. Well, I say that. Alliance Designs Slim Pickens, mini Slim Pickens, or whatever the fuck it's called. That too. That's up there. Those are my top 3. But there is no bad Berg. There's no bad knife in the lineup. If you see a Berg and you like the way it looks, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love the way you look. You're gonna love the way it feels. That I can guarantee you. You're gonna love the way you look. Good piece. Chill House, what's up, man? What's my most fidgety knife? Dude, you're talking to a man who has so many knives he can't keep them clean enough so that they don't rust. It would be an 8-hour-a-week project. Sunshine, what's up, man? Good to see you. TC,
hi,
23 months.
I'm still a piece of garbage.
Smock, I agree. Sharp by design, but he's not doing production.
Sorry I'm late, sweetie. ... I was thinking of you the whole time while in the Cobra.
The Cobra? The AC Cobra? You have an AC Cobra? Are you talking about your daughter's car? I would love to have an AC Cobra. I don't know why. I want one. E-type AC Cobra. Give me a little pea shooter convertible with like 1 million horsepower.
Still a piece of garbage.
20, they're coming up on 2 years. The Golden Design Works caliber is a button frame lock. I don't know how this happened. Boxcar doesn't count. Disqualified. That's not. I'm talking plunge lock. Plunge lock button lock. The caliber and the original Tri-Stash are button frame locks, a lot like the Orca. So doesn't count. Doesn't count. If we're talking best button frame locks, Tri-Stash V1, anything from Golden Design Works, and now pretty much anything from Remet. They are just fucking killing it. from Remete. Anyway, just there's no bad berg. That's the point of the story. Mr. Mihai has been killing it since day one. Has not stopped killing it. I did, Sunshine. Yeah, I did. Hi, Sunshine. I feel like I'm calling you pet names. Mr. I just such an absurdly talented designer. I envy his skill. I envy it. If he did a masterclass on CNC, or not on CNC, on CAD, I would pay all the money to just be there and absorb his knowledge. Because the results are always phenomenal. Always. Now, I don't know specifically like how many rounds of prototyping he's doing, like how many, does he nail it the first time? I don't know, but throw a dart at the Mr. website and you'll be happy. This is the latest one. The Fury is phenomenal. Top 2 production knife of the year for me right now, 2026. Disgusting hollow grind. Absurd action, full tuck, Van Axe. It's so good. Some of the most aggressive texturing I've ever felt on titanium handles. Obscenely clean, no visible hardware on the show side. Just 1, 2 screws, pivot screw, clip screw, that's it. Love it. Love it. Spectacular. Can't go wrong with a Mr. Any of them. And the range of knives, like Berg as well, like the range is so insane. Like you could get what's the one, is it the Titan? Is that what it's called? The giant one? Mr. Let's go to Mr.'s website. What's the big crazy one he did? The Titan. Immense. Here. How do I, look at it. Look at this lineup. The Fury, phenomenal. The ISO, titanium with a stainless compression lock. Hollow grind, yeah, exceptional. The Titan, massive, 9.5-inch beast. The Zero, crazy, ultra minimal. The Aeon, crazy, ultra minimal. The Phantom, little hollow ground, reverse Tonto, warning job. Throw a dart, pick one, pick one. But these top 3 right here, man, like you can see his evolution. This was an early one. This was an early one. You can see he's really found his voice. He's found his style. And it's clean. It's so clean. God. I'm aroused. Usually am. So yeah, Mr. Fury. Also the milled titanium wire clips are so cool. I told him I'm stealing it. I asked him if I could steal it. Or if I could do something similar. Because I am obsessed with the milled titanium faux wire clip. Ultra deep carry. Stunning. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. In that same kind of vein, knife standards. Knife standards. I love knife standards. You can get big, dumb, giant ones. Big, crazy, cuckoo town behemoths. Tie bolster lock, carbon fiber inlays. Ridiculous. Redonkulous. This is the plus? What is this? The knife standards, the RR standard plus? Is that what that is? Spectacular. My personal favorite right now is the medium station. You should get, Bomber, either the 3.5-inch Tonto is what you want. That's what you want. That's what you want. Don't look at anything, just get that. The station medium, both of these are available now. I'm pretty sure the giant standard and the medium station. Obsessed since day one. Absolutely squeaky clean. Nice tuck. Hollow ground blade. Disgusting belt satin. Love the handle pattern. The symmetry of it all. Oh. Oh. Oh, I like some of those, but you hate the ISO. Oh, I love the ISO. You reprofiled, did you make it like super pokey, Paul? Send pics. Send pics. Is Tristate DC a registered USA business? It was. It might still be, I don't fucking know. It was. There was an LLC, but it wasn't doing me, it was benefiting me none at all. It was not benefiting me financially, and it was just costing me money every year. So. You know, eventually we'll set up like an S corp or something, but I don't make enough money for it to benefit me. There's a point like a revenue number where it makes sense to like set up an S corp and all that stuff. I don't make enough money. I'm too poor. I'm too poor for it to do me any good. You really whip these liners closed. Yeah, I do. When I'm using them lefty, I do like a little spin so they don't cut my fucking wrist in half into wine. Anyway, RR stations. Everybody needs a knife standard. Next year on the table, Penrose. I'm waiting. He's got that new design cooking. I'm waiting. I'm really excited about it. We can talk about brand new boutiques, baby, but right now we're talking about established boys. What brand do you think makes the best budget knives? Overall? Overarchingly? Rake, R-U-I-K-E. Phenomenal. Remet, I think, is obviously in the discussion. Migaron is in the discussion. And CGRB. I think those are my top 4 budget knives. Like, you can't go wrong. And you can get something under $50 from all of those brands. That's the other thing. Like, truly budget. Truly affordable. And really fucking good. How much should I spend? Bomber T, I bought the Tonto for $650 at Blade Show in 2025. I don't regret it, but we've seen him on BladeBinge like $500. I think we've seen him for under $500. So don't spend as much as I did, but $550, $600, you'll be very fucking happy, I think. Those are my top tips for you. Tristate top tips. SRM, definitely SRM. Hold. Where is that son bitch? Ow, my toe. Ow. SRM. This is a sub $30 knife. Everyone in my family is getting one for Christmas. Everyone. Vostein makes a great budget knife, but their budget knives start at $70. That's the only reason why I don't have them in here. You know what I mean? $70 is barely budgetary. This is $28. $28.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking
Mark,
in. I'm
2
still
months,
a piece
dude.
of garbage.
Phenomenal. The Air line, the SRM Air. Forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah, Bomber. Keep an eye on the bangs, baby. Keep an eye on the bangs. Back to boutique brands, dude. Brand new, but out of the gate swinging. 2 years old and already producing some of the hottest knives on the market, in my opinion. Numb Knife Works. This pinch lock, it's genius. It works so well. It makes such a great noise. He only does disgusting hollow grinds across the board. Paul, I will. The N1 and the N7 are the only 2 I've reviewed, but I've played with the N6, which is like the Warney. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me tell you, boy. That's real nice. That's real fucking nice. Paul has sent image. You can't see it. You guys can't see this. Ooh. Oh, like a little reverse Tonto job, dude. I like that a lot. That's a very minor change, and that makes a very big visual difference for me. I approve. My name's Tristate EDC, and I approve this message. How long ago did you post that? I was hoping I could go to your fucking... There, is this it? Nope. This is it. Oh, I approve. Bomber, don't pay that much. Don't pay that much. 600 should be a good ceiling for you on that. I've handled all the available McNeeses out there. That's my fave. The 3-inch drop point, love with a hollow grind, and the 3.5-inch Tonto is probably my favorite Tonto in the collection. That and the Imnumzon. I like it as much, probably more than the Imnumzon. Honestly. That's sick, dude. That's so sick. And it's a straight cut, so it really matches the aesthetics. Well done, Paul. Huh? Well done. If you guys ever want to mod something, add studs, get a little frisky, you better call Paul. You better call Paul. Anyway, Numb Knife Works. Cannot recommend enough. fucking spectacular. The pinch lock is so cool. Mr. Designs, also, like, just been around a year or two now. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Absolute heat. The Ire V2, the Zorn. And he's an Ohio dude. He's a neighbor. You know? He's a friendly neighborhood knife guy here in Ohio. He's Central Ohio, maybe? Something like that. Making bangers. Making absolute bangers. Definitely worth the money. Track one of those down. Is he going to release more V2s? He fucking better, because I don't have one. He fucking better. I think Devo at this point, everybody probably has a Devo, because the value for money is exceptional. The designs are great. They've been around so long. But Devo, for sure. A micro brand, and a damn good one. Nice thing about Num is jimping far up the blade. Yeah, dude, that's what I love about Num Knife Works. He has been part of the community for a very long time, and he's been like a dedicated viewer of a ton of YouTube knife content for years. And it shows lots of jimping, really nice detents, really thin hollow grinds. Like, you can tell he's a knife fan. He was a knife fan long before he tried to design a knife. You know what I mean? Devo makes a banger. We really haven't seen a lot. 5 gifted. 5 doth my eyes deceive sunshine. Sweet sunshine with 5 gifted. Jesus. Where's the applause button? Give that man a round. Huh? Give that man a round. A little slap in a dick while you're at it. Gabish. McNee says he's going to do a Warney Large Dixon. You shut the hell up. Proof, or I won't believe you. Bridgeport. Is he still doing it? Is he still doing the thing? I ruined this knife, by the way. I ruined this knife. That stains. That won't come off. Might send this one to Paul, because I love this knife. Nasty hollow grind. This was his first design, I believe. Paul, you wanna clean that up for me, dude? That's pretty gross. You wanna do that in the Ovium at the same time? I put a screamer on this knife, though. I carried the shit out of this. What's Bridgeport up to? Devo makes a great knife. Those two are just on it. What was this called? The Bridgeport 1095 or some shit? 195? Clean as a whistle. Banging. These were a great value too. Well under $200. Titanium scales. I can't remember the blade steel. The 395, yeah. What's he doing, man? I haven't heard a peep out of him in eons. Internet? Where is Bridgeport? Bridgeport? 395, thank you. Bridgeport Knife Co. Dude, this thing, the Bodhi. I want. Didn't get to review it. Haven't gotten to touch it. But that is right up my alley. Clean. Little bit of a sheep's foot action going on. Hollow grind. Phenomenal. There was this one, the 1827. So he's done a few, but when was his last post? March of 2025? It's been 70 weeks. Where did he go? How's he going to release 4 bangers and then disappear? Riddle me that. Sunshine, dude, thanks for hanging out, and I really appreciate the gifted subs, dude. It's a huge help. Thank you. Papa, thoughts on the BRB4?
Papa, thoughts on the BRB4?
I'll tell you.
Not XL? Have to get back to work, but love you guys.
I love it. Kara made me buy one at the first Blade show I went to. It's phenomenal, but we paid $650 for it at table from Jan himself. So, it's $650. I fucking love it. I think my ceiling on a BRB4 now would be like $850. That'd be like the most I'd be willing to pay for it. I was gonna get it out, but you gotta go. I love it. Hope that helps. I love the size. I love that fat Tonto on it. It's delicious. Oh, Cheezel Culvers. Oh, I like the Bodhi more as well. I do. Anyway, Bridgeport, come back, dude. We miss you. We miss you. I think this is still my favorite Devo. I think the Lush is still my favorite Devo. BRB Forza 780, perfect. Perfect. That 800 to 850 would be my ceiling on it. So there you go. Now my number changes to 800 would be my ceiling. I think the Lush is still my favorite. I don't have a V2. This is the concept built one. Love. Love. I think that's it. I think these are the best in the biz, in my opinion. EMPDC, Null Knives, Winter Blade Co., Arcane, Berg Blades, Numb Knife Works, Knife Standards, Mr. Devo's in there, Tempest is in there. MBK, kind of, but also not, because they do both. But I love their OEM stuff. Love. Killer value. Phenomenal. John in Oregon, good to see you, man. Scott, what's up? Yeah, where did TW Price go? I don't even own a TW Price. There are some really talented dudes coming up right now that you need to keep an eye out for. Deadman Design Co. The Kickstarter just recently ended on this. The win, phenomenal. Phenomenal. I haven't been told if I'm keeping this or sending it on yet. So I haven't been carrying it much, but I want to so bad. It takes every fiber of my being to not pick this thing up every morning. I love the size. I love the action is phenomenal. Love that blade. The win is a winner. A win is a winner, dude. You know what I mean? A win is a winner. So keep an eye out for Deadman Design Co. I think Marshall Design Works, if they keep cooking, you know, if this is where they're starting, I have high hopes. I have really high hopes. Auditory, what's up, man? I have high hopes. These are available now. The Graviton. Banging. Great value, too. Under 200 bucks. Phenomenal. Who else? Who else has been, has come out of the gate swinging with some heat? Anybody else have picks for boutique or US-based, preferably, boutique and micro brands? Marty, what's up? Joe, what's up, dude? Alan, I'll get you invited, dude, after the stream. Damascus Blade, what's up? I'm reluctant to make recommendations in that tier only because I don't personally have much experience handling those knives. Koenig and Machine-Wise seem safe bets. Agreed. Machine-Wise, Koenig, McNeese, kind of all in that same price range for the most part. You can't really go wrong. Vulcan knives? Vulcan knives? Auditory. Sorry, I can't read. I get excited. I get excited talking about knives, you know, and I forget. Smock, couldn't agree more. I think that's the best thing they've ever done. That is the funniest shit. And they work. They're fine. They're fully functional. Vulcan's an actual maker. Mundus. Dead Reckon, Ohio-based, Ohio-made. I would consider them a USA-made micro brand. Yeah. I'd put Dead Reckon up there. If we're talking USA-made, it's a whole different set of companies. Whole different set of brands. I'm more talking OEM stuff. Did Triaxis stop making knives? I think he did for a while, and then said he was coming back, but I haven't heard much since. I love mine. I love it. I love it. I would say Jason Grant, but it's only been 2 knives. They're great. The third knife was a licensed design, which I don't consider to be a micro brand. The knife has to have your brand on it. It can't be a licensed design. Do you know what I mean? Luft Concepts has put out some heat. They need to get away from VG10, but they've put out some heat. I would put Luft Concepts up there. Let me think. Let me look. Let me cook. Good bitch? Ow. I mean, Jack Wolf. Jack Wolf, I would consider a microbrand. Is just a guy. Jack Wolf designs a hell of a knife. I would put Jack Wolf on the list. I wouldn't say Jack Wolf is a must-have, although I will say a Jack Wolf slip joint is a probably should have, in my opinion. They're really fucking good. Jack Wolf. Put him on the list. Honorable mention. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Just pricing can kind of be, you know. Big up and down, dude. How much do you think the Vandal Dark Mode is worth on the secondary market? El Shook, in my personal opinion, no more than $50 over retail. Honestly, no. Yeah. Like, that's a hard ceiling. If you feel like you have to turn a profit, that is a hard ceiling. My personal opinion, retail or less. That's what it's worth. It's a phenomenal knife, but it's worth what it cost, or maybe a little less. JWK is a boutique brand. You can just skip it. Sparrow, a dead micro brand, because he's killing off. He's kind of like MBK, right? He's a custom maker. He makes his own knives, but then he's had some OEM. But technically, he's only ever OEM'd one design with his brand on it, right? Right? It's only ever been the Strix. Everything else has been a licensed design. The Fenrir's licensed. You know. Finally imported artisanal small batch. That's correct. That's correct. Well, I mean, what about Chavez? What the hell was I thinking? What about Chavez? Technically, custom maker, knife maker, but has the, you know what I mean? Has the brand. Has the brand. Chavez, I think, can count in this list. This is one of my favorite shaft locks, by the way. I put a stupid edge on this. Good old D2, man. Look at that. Beat the hell out of it. It used to be a pretty edge. It scratched it. Shit now. The edge bevel was horribly uneven. So I have a tiny little edge bevel on this side and a big fat one on this side. But it cuts like a fucking dream. It's a cheap knife. Penrose is a banging up-and-comer. Penrose. Oops. Way too close. Penrose. Phenomenal up-and-comer. Excited to see what they're cooking up next. You know what I mean? But they're out of Switzerland. Still a micro brand that would fit in this list. Cool knife. The what the fuck is this? The Penrose Odorita. Odorita? Is that what it is? Don't know what that means, but cool knife. Cool knife. For sure. Definitely Chavez on the list. Penrose, one to keep an eye out for. I don't know. I think we definitely... Rob Johnson's is a CNC custom maker. I think we've covered it. Corncraft. If we're talking Europeans, Corncraft. Phenomenal. I don't know that they're going to be doing a lot of OEM stuff going forward. But Corncraft, the Neutron Star. Oh, so good. Yeah, I mean, what's a microbrand at this point? What's a microbrand? Well, for what we're doing, for the purposes of what we're talking about, U.S. based or based somewhere that isn't China, right? And one or two people runs the whole thing, right? And releases a handful of knives every year. That's pretty much it. That's what I'm talking about. So like boutique design brands. You know what I'm talking about? EMPDC, one dude, John. Null Knives, one dude, Sean. Fucking Arcane Designs, one dude, Israel. Numb Knife Works, one dude. Knife Standards, one dude. Devo, two dudes. Look out. Look out. Relax, pal. Custom Knife Factory is a weird one to tie down. Russian company. Parts made in China. Final assembly and sharpening and all that happens in Russia. Kind of a weird one. Rinsler, pretty much. Oh. Got some more fun ones. These aren't on like my I mean, they might be on my God tier list. Finally had a conversation with the guy over at Asher Knives. Asher. ABW is one dude, but he makes his own knives. He's a knife, U.S. based, U.S. made dude in his garage making knives. You know what I mean? Ocaso I would consider a micro brand. That's pretty much a guy. Asher Knives. One dude having stuff OEM'd. Having stuff OEM'd. Phenomenal product. Killer price. I think most people probably have an Asher. Shout out Larry. I think Larry gave that to me. Spectacular. No, yeah, US based, not US made. For what we're discussing, for what we're talking about. We're talking about somebody like me, a guy who designs a knife, puts his brand on it, and then has it OEM'd overseas. That's kind of what we're talking about here. Asher. Definitely on the list. And auxiliary manufacturing, especially if you have it modded by Paul, because what a hoot. This shaft lock stuff is okay. It's fine. Zach, what's up, man? Tex, good to see you, dude. Hoblobber, what's up? RR22's in the building. Dude, everybody snuck in. I wasn't paying attention. Aurora Knife and Tool, that's a good one, too. Ox Manufacturing is doing some cool shit. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, it's pretty simple rules. One or two dudes designing a knife. They have their own brand name, and they have their products OEM'd elsewhere. That's what we're talking about. Poikilo is a knife company all on their own. They're not a micro brand under these rules. This is so much fun. This thing's so stupid. Shout out Paul. Hit him up. Get your knives modded. This was originally a flipper only knife. Fine. Studs, flipper gone, phenomenal. It went from like a 4 to a 9. Just doing that. Spectacular. That is a very well-established brand. You guys aren't understanding. The rules. Not one or two dudes in their house, for the most part, okay, designing knives. They have a brand name, okay, and they have their knives OEM'd in China. That's pretty much what we're talking about here. That's what we're talking about. Kumu doesn't count. Poikilo doesn't count. Neve Knife Co. would count. I would count, right? Alliance Designs would count. Alliance Designs is a micro brand. You're a rule. You're a hooker. No, SPK is makes CNC customs, or like super low volume, ultra premium CNC production knives. Pretty much CNC customs. That's a USA made CNC custom maker. He's a knife maker. I am talking about keyboard warriors, basically. I think Chavez kind of half counts. A lot like how MBK half counts, because they have their Chavez brand, they have their MBK brand. Yeah, they make their own knives, custom, but they have, Sparrow knives as well. He had the one. Crescent Edges. I don't own a Crescent Edges. Crescent Edge, 100%. Thank you, Steve, for the good recommend. Thank you. The real question is, why do we care? I don't know. I just wanted to get out my favorite, boutique jobs and discuss what the best ones are, who the best guys are. Fucking 100% Crescent Edge. Thank you, Steve. I don't own one. I'm sad. I need to get one. Feel like I'm in school again. Pena knives kind of in the same category as Chavez and MBK because they do both. Pena's an insanely talented custom maker, but the Pena X series line, I would consider that a micro brand. Right? Wait, what was that? What was the Big Dumb Tonto? This is the auxiliary manufacturing Coffin Tonto XL, and it's absurd. Boutique and microbrand are very different things. So, Jay Dizzle, you're just joining. I think they're interchangeable. Paul likes to think they're interchangeable. For me, a microbrand is what we're discussing. Is Holt a microbrand? I mean, technically, but it's not what we're talking about. BMK is on his way. As far as new guys, I think BMK is on his way. He's on his second design and looks sick. BMK is doing cool stuff. Vero, yes. I think Vero would fit into this category. Seriously, Covert, they do not get paid enough. They do not get paid enough. Yes. Bonzaire. What the fuck is that name? Bonzaire. Oh, okay. So Bonzaire Ando Munket. Yes. AZ USA. As USA. North Mountain Blades, no. That is a Chinese-based company. Big Idea Design is a tough one. They're pretty big, pretty established. It's more than like a couple of dudes running the whole thing. You know what I mean? That's a pretty established brand. You know what I mean? Yeah, Plenipote, this is a lot of fun. Again, when you buy this, it's a flipper-only frame lock, and it's okay. But Paul snipped it, put studs on it, and I love it. Ian, there were new rivals. No news, pal. I didn't have time to go to the post office because of the window situation. Serpent's Run, yeah. We had that. We were talking about that earlier, Marty. Like, yeah, technically Vero fits the rule book here, but they're pretty fucking big. They're getting pretty big. Vanguard, yeah, I would consider Vanguard. And they're making an amazing product. I need to get more Vanguards on, dude. I need to get more Vanguards on. I've only ever reviewed the one, and I was blown away by it. Blown away. TW Price is one as well. TW Price is definitely falls into this category. I'll run your Serpent, pal. Whoa. All right, damn, dude. All right. Sign me up. Sign me up. Manganus, yeah. He is a brand unto himself, yeah. Ian, no. But I like the term micro-brand better, personally. We had this conversation earlier. But the term boutique brand just seems, you know what I mean? I don't know. Sorry, I thought I smelled cat piss. And I was like, I should not be smelling cat piss on the 3rd floor. Vulpix knives. Anymore, Vulpix only licenses designs. Has he ever released something under his own brand? It's always been Best Tech or Rayot or Poicolo. What about the golfer that makes knives? I don't know who that is. Devin, I'm kind of with you. I'm kind of with you on that. That's kind of where I'm at. Finch knives. Yeah, Finch is a micro brand. I don't have any Finches. They make a good knife. Just none of their designs really do it for me. And almost all of them are flipper only, which bums me out. So. Yeah. Finch does fit, but the real subject of this video was like my favorites. Excuse me. James Brand, technically a micro brand. Technically. Legally speaking. Legally. Boutique literally means taking a cheap thing and jacking up the price, aka what all boutique brands do. Dan Caraher Doesn't he actually make his own knives, though? Quiet Carry, kind of. Quiet Carry I would consider, like, an boutique brand, but... You know. $1.99!
Is that Datum cat piss?
Smelled like it for a minute. You know, maybe I pissed myself. Who knows? Who knows anymore? Can't tell. Yeah, I can't tell anymore. Yeah, get the Asher over here. Null, yeah, Null's on my must-have list. My must-have list, I think everybody needs EMPDC, Null Knives, Winter Blade Co., Arcane, Berg Blades, Numb Knife Works, Mr. Designs, Knife Standards. Those are like my that I think everybody needs to experience. Icoma, yeah, I mean, yeah, I would consider them a micro brand, but like for this, we're also going off of what I have too. That's why the rules are so strict. We're going off of what I have laying around. Ow. I think a microbrand has to at least in some way be assembled or QC'd by the maker. Interesting. You're making things way too difficult now. Technically, EMPDC would still classify. Dude's the most OCD man I know. He will take apart, clean, and reassemble every single knife before a drop. It's absurd. Let's just keep naming brands that have already been brought up. Yeah, seriously. Jason Momoa is a micro brand. As a big boy. He's a macro brand. He's a big boy. Tell you what we can do. I think we've covered it. My recommendations, my favorites, personally. Some honorable mentions. I think what we need to do now is binge. I think it's time to binge, kids. See what kind of micro brands we can find there. Shall we? Yeah, let's do a little shopping. Let's do a little shopping, shall we? What's new on the binge? QSP? Do I like this? Do I like this? Is that a flipper only? That's probably why I've never paid attention to it. That's probably why I've never... Also, 228 QSP woodpecker? I'll peck your wood, pal. Relax. Yeah, flipper only. 228's retail. Room for studs, QSP. Plenty of room for studs. You blew it. You blew... I hate this. I hate the two-tone. It really bothers me. For some reason. On a lot of knives. Very rarely am I like, oh, that looks good. For the most part, I think it looks weird. That's a good-looking knife, though. I mean, that's retail. I'm assuming this guy bought it and was like, eh. Ooh. Oh, my. $300? Dude, these were $170 back in the day. Why? I like how you moisturize the back of your hand as if... Well, I gotta stay... Don't, Sever, I'm not going to get into it, but don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. I want one so bad. I need one. Scratch that, I need one. $300 is a joke. Sick knife. Dude, the flipper compression locks got so much hate back in the day. I love them. I love them very much. Sad face. Yeah, I know, and it looks fantastic. I wouldn't change anything about it. I think it's when I hate to say it, but it's when it's on like cheaper knives, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's one of those things. Very rarely am I like, ooh, the Mordax is in a different league, pal. How dare you? How dare you? You know? Beans Blades. Technically a custom maker that has some of his custom designs OEM'd, but, you know, there you go. Wasn't it a D10 issue? I think, no, it wasn't. The D10 was fine. I've played with them. I've played with almost all the flipper Spyderco compression locks. It was the fact that when you went to close it, the flipper tab would hit your hand, hit your finger on the compression lock. It like swang in the path of the compression lock. And I think that bothered people. If I remember correctly, discontinued honestly a cool looking Benchmade. Not gonna lie. That's an absurd price. I would never in a million years. But the Vector's always been, I've always liked the Vector. What's your Vector, Victor? It was assisted and a flipper? Get it out. Never mind. I always thought it looked good, but I knew there was a reason why why I forgot it existed. That's why. That's why. Tyrium Atom, 20 CV. Little mini Griffin, Rhino, fucking Rhino. Corbin Steelworks, 3,800 bucks. Jesus Christ. What are you? Never liked the look of Spyderco knives. I think that's very, very common. Here's the fix, Brett. Here's the fix. You gotta get one that you're kind of okay with visually and daily drive it. And experience it. Truly. I don't hate it. I don't hate this. $110, titanium, M390, Xerix forged in fire. The branding's something. The branding's something. So there's that. Anybody see the new Spider-Man? I haven't. Ooh, a Skelly Dream Tech? I'm kind of waiting on Dream Tech to kind of figure out their style. A lot of their stuff's kind of weird looking. Hey, wait. Skelly G10? $43. That's actually a lot of fun. You know what? That's actually a lot of fun. You're giving me zero information. I have to assume 14C? No idea. Okay. Unhelpful. But I don't know. Almost all their designs are weird and just not it for me. Like, this is cool. This is cool. 115 bucks. Titanium. M390. Like, I love this, the button pivot liner lock thing. DreamTech's a pretty... Yeah, the branding's also bizarre, but that's not bad. I don't know. It's just not, like, wildly exciting, if that makes sense. They're good. I played with them at Blade Show. They're good. And really good pricing, but... I don't know. Design language is all over the place. All over the damn place. Omega, what's up, dude? I never liked the look of Spidey's either, then bought one, then bought a dozen more. Yep. That's it. The other thing, you gotta, yeah, you just gotta live with one, man. You gotta experience one, truly. Once you dive in, pal, it's game over. It's game over. The other thing is, I gotta be honest with you, ignore the pair 3s and the PM2s. Ignore them completely. Disregard their existence. I think those two knives, as popular as they are the reason a lot of people say Spydercos are ugly. Because those are just, they're not exciting to look at. They're not good looking by any means. Spyderco has some good looking models. Much better looking and more exciting than this. Kind of just ignore those. Sage 5, Sage 6, Yojimbo. You know what I mean? Look at those instead. Look at thems. Look at thems, okay? Ignore the what the crowd is into. The Amalgam, fantastic. Love it. I desperately want one. There's a review on my channel somewhere. Many years ago. Oh, is this the kind of semi-production version? It's still USA made. These are really cool. Still all USA made. Bober Blades, Fifth Element. He's just having other shops make parts for him. I forget who He told me. You have to watch my Blade Show footage with him. I love mine to death. Yeah, Manix 2. Look at the Manix 2 instead. Don't fart around with the Pair 3s and the PM2s. You think the PM2 looks better than the Sage? Get the actual fuck out. You're out of your goddamn mind. This is a full custom Bober. But these like semi-production Bobers are really fucking good. And I think 450-ish is table. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Cameron, that dude, I'm telling you, that's exactly how it goes. That's how it goes. Damn. S110? PM2 for $145? What? Banging. That I can say with confidence is a worth the money. Fantastic. Yo, Jimbo's a game changer. 100%. That hollow grind and that blade shape, dude. That combo changed my life. Changed the course of my life. Truly. Truly, it fucking did. Full-size SOCOM Bravo DLC for $365. That's not too bad. The Smock, that's another one. Beautiful. Fantastic. $1175. Good God. $475. Dude, these Fullard Hinders, man. With the non-flipper. I don't think we're more than 6 months away from me owning a Hinder. It's got to be the right one. It's got to be the right one. It will be hollow ground. But the pricing has been nice on the secondary. And they're speaking to me. I don't know what's going on. $195 on a Sweeney V1. $185 on the Drift LC and G10. Wait. What? Drift, which one is that? Watch LC? 185 is fantastic. That is sold out and retails $295. $185 is wonderful. All day. All day. I prefer the stud quiet carries. I prefer stud on my QCs, but that's hard to complain about. $110 off retail, zero complaints. Cheezel, you'll sell me the sheep's foots? Don't do that. Don't do that. 3.5-inch Mac 2. Is that flat ground though? Looks like it says excellent condition. That is a very filthy, dirty blade. 450's not bad. 450's not bad. Look, Larry, I'm with you, man. I'm with you, dude. Rayot PLXE. That knife took my pinky off at Blade Show 3 or 4 years ago. You know, didn't enjoy that very much. Didn't enjoy that. Hello? Didn't enjoy that very much at all. Better do a few things before you get one or you will lose a kneecap or two. Michael, I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm taking care of it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Is that a new sub? Thank you so much. Welcome home. Welcome to your new home. Dude, yes, $500. But you get the S90V Shaman and the Edgerati and titanium scales. You're buying the knives, you're getting the scales for free. I'm just saying. That's not a bad deal. I'm not too upset about this deal. Personally. I think that's fine. Maybe somebody could offer him $450. See what he says. I'm just saying. What else you got for me? Meteor knives. Lori. Compound ground M390. Tie frame lock. Kind of a PP shape. little bit. Oh, ruined it. Soiled it. Soiled it for me. Not a big fan of that. Rock pattern stuff typically does not tickle the old pickle, boys. You know what I mean? Techno 3 for $200. I feel like that's probably not bad. That is $100 off. That is $100 off the Techno 3. I think Spyderco's sending me one. I'm excited, but apprehensive. Okay? Capiche? Capiche? Couple of gunslingers at $250. That's not bad at all. That's like $100 off retail on all three, and the Benny $250. Wait. Are these the slip joints or the? Yeah, these are the frame lock. Sick. And the bolster lock. Sick. That's might be more than $100 off retail. I don't remember how much these were. $250 is not bad at all. Solid. Somebody's interested in checking out a Jacques Wolf. $4.25 on a... See, dude, McNee's pricing right now is fantastic. It's excellent. No box or paperwork, as long as it's real. F. And is that hollow ground? Drop point, magna cut, heavy stonewash. I can't tell. Can't tell, but $4.25 is not bad. Yeah, that's what I thought, Covert. So yeah, $100 off on those Jack Wolves. Solid. $150 on a TR3? Oh, all day. All day. This one's on my hollow grind, knives to hollow grind list, but I just haven't gotten around to it because it's dialed. I put a screaming edge on it, and the detent is perfect. So I'm like afraid to fuck with it. You know what I mean? Great knife. Great knife. Chonky. Thick. If I had one complaint, the TR3 specifically is very, very fat and blocky. The Cambria, beautiful. Perfect. Perfect girth. Same with the Mordax. But the TR3 manual is gorthy to the point that it feels wrong.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece
Great
of
knife, though.
garbage.
$150 is not bad. 37 months sharper than most. Thank you so much, dude. Where's my damn sound effects at? Thank you. God damn, 3 years and a month. 3 years and a month. F is for friends to stop together. Believe it or not, $350 on the Narrows? Not bad. Not bad. You know, still, it's still a Benchmade. It's still a lot. Still a lot. Kind of pains me to say that's not bad, but compared to retail, not too bad. Not too bad. Chupacabra, oh, so much potential. They have this locking mechanism dialed in finally. I need to reach out to them. I want to re-review this knife, but I don't know that it's ever going to go back into like full production. It's my favorite looking tactile they've ever done. And the detent break was phenomenal. They just had lockup issues, and it took the strength of 10 men to disengage this lock. The spring tension was absurd, and it was like really smooth. 2 tiny minor changes would have made that probably one of my favorite American production knives. I still have it. I still use it, but it's got issues. Urban Miso, obscenely slept on. I love this knife. Good value too. Nasty hollow grind. Sup, twin? Oh, speaking of urban, boys. Speaking of urban, there's a link. There was... I agree. $350 is what the price new should be. Yesterday was drop day. And... where? I thought they were dropping these. Urban knives? Dude, the fact that the Chimera is still in stock, what a fucking banger that is. I thought they were dropping the Isurus. Full tie, integral, Rayot made. Great knife. Great knife. Huh? I guess I'm dumb? They did, and it sold out. Okay, they did. Okay, that's sick. Crystallized die. That's a lot of dollars. That's a lot of dollars. Damn. Well, on the 12th, they are dropping more of these ones. Sick. Full flat, satin. Fantastic. Fantastic. So, use those links. Back to business. Anyway, miso's great. Killer value, I think. Rene Ramon, my favorite mailman. Hello. Hello, my good man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hon. $1.75 on a fucking f5.5. This is one of those knives that has been around forever. Mr. Cheezel, I don't know, but I'll let you know as soon as I do. It's been around forever. I have 2 of them and a mini version. I'm still not sick of it. It's still one of my favorite production knives ever. Ever, ever, ever. Perfect. It's a perfect design. Timeless. Blade shape, overall size, the action, everything. Everything about it. Spectacular EDC. Under $200 all damn day. All damn day. You can't pay me to use Urban Sight. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to get around. It's a tough one. $274. I think that's retail on those. I do want one. The ram toe. What a banger, dude. Oh. What a banger. This is like one of the most pleasant surprises of 2026, I think. Larry just sent this. Didn't tell me he was sending it. Oh, that was studs? Forget about it. What do I think of the Olatans AV? I love Olatans. I think they're putting out some heat. I don't know what that is, though. That hollow grind, man. Spectacular. Is there room for studs? Oh, plenty. Plenty. At $1.45, somebody ought to pick one of those up. Send it to Paul. That's hot. That is hot. Spicy, even. Vernal. What's up, Vernal Juggins? What's up, man? Jack Burdine, what's up, dude? $2.95 on a slim. It's a toss-up for me. I love the sub caliber. I think I like the slim more. Both fantastic. It's just clean, dude. River's Edge has the Manix 2 in Magnamax in stock. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. A-Lock V2. I know that's not what retail was. Also, coffee cans again. What is going on? Why do I feel like this is... There. Better? I feel like it was cutting my head off. What? We've seen so many coffee cans in the past week. That's hot. That's the best looking knife he's made. That is the best looking knife he's made, dude. How much was that? Ain't a damn way. Ain't a damn way, dude. It was $1.06. Go away. Yes, I'm over 18. Thanks for asking. It's this one, right? It was $1.60. The carbon fiber one was. What's this one? Yeah. It was $160. Not $225. Psh. Psh. Desperately want to review one, so if anybody has one laying around, they'll let me borrow. That'd be cool. That'd be sick. $295 on a Lux 3.3. Also another one on my wish list. Please and thank you if you got one laying around. That'd be sick. That'd be cool. Some Sigerbs. O-Knife Duron. Banger. Banging. Under $80. I think retail's 80 on it. We've seen them for like 50 or 60. Great knife. One of the better stainless frame locks ever, maybe? How's the other side? What other side? Other side of what? The Asher? I don't know what you're asking me. I don't know what you're asking me. Mark Vaught. Spyderco Smock or Vosti Porcupine Tie Slim. If they're the same price, get the Smock. If they're exactly the... If you can get a Smock for $160, get that. Otherwise, at $159, the S90V Tie Slim is pretty hard to beat. Pretty hard to beat. The answer's both, but if they're the same amount of money and you can only buy one, get the Smock. Aluminum. Sorry, David. Aluminum frame lock. Definitely the best example of an aluminum frame lock I've ever handled. The Duron. I love it. Shout out David. He gave it to me. It was a gift. And I have it, and I love it. Prado. Tagged out for 210, 750. Good God. Ooh, $30 on the SF2 Pyrite. This is like their 154 CM. 154 CM, basically. Wonderful. Wonderful. Still my most carried Pyrite. Ever since I got it. That one. Big fan. That's like half off. These were like $60 retail, maybe $70 retail. Ooh. Where'd it go? Help. Oh, a touch of piss. A drop of piss, if you will. Fantastic. Aurora, phenomenal. Yeah, it's a shaft lock, but that hollow grind makes it all worth it. Makes it all worthwhile. 270 on a damn hedgehog? Climb clean out of my ass, pal. Jesus. Jesus. This is another one. I want one so bad. Kumu dropped the taco last night? Is that a sex thing? Kunwu! If you ever shop in Kunwu, please use my affiliate link. It's a huge, huge help. This website pisses me off too. What in the shit is going on? What in the hell?
Bruh.
What is the... Little bent PP banana knife? L-Max? I gotta tell you, Kunwu, we gotta work our way back to the crazy shit. S390s, PM60s. We gotta work our way back to the batshit steals. Please and thank you. We need it. I love L-Max. It's fantastic. I'm kind of torn on this. What are we thinking? What are our thoughts? I like the blade shape. It's kind of like a cut down stubby bent PP Excalibur. I'm getting stubby Excalibur blade. Taco drop. That's what they called me in high school. That shouldn't have been that funny. Damn it. 280's not bad, but you want the DLC or the Stonewash. The Machine Satin Scratch is like a mask. Like a mask. I gotta be honest with you, I still fucking love this. I've been carrying the shit out of it. I've been carrying the shit out of the Geronimo. Fight me. Fucking fight me. Yeah, it has issues, but I've been carrying the fuck out of it. Looks like I could throw it out a window and it would go. Why is everybody so funny? Why is everything so funny? A flaccid, yeah, it's like a little stubby flaccid Excalibur. It's exactly what it is, John. Where's my damn Excalibur? Excalibur. It's the Fuller and the pill-shaped flicking hole and the stud. It's the stud-hole-Fuller combo is giving Excalibur. This is the only Excalibur I have now. The little pea shooter? Little pea shooter? It's a delight. It's a delight. Kiersios, what's up? I hate it. I don't know. I'll reach out to Kumu. I kind of want to check it out. What are the dimensions here? That's not small. Okay. It's only a ½ inch off the dad mark. Okay. 3.5 inch blade, 8 inches overall. 7 ounces. Why are Kunwus so heavy? 7 ounces? What? What? Frame lock though. I'll reach out. I want to touch one. Don't clip that.
Bruh.
Don't clip that. Sharper the most. I'll check it out. Cheers, dude. Thank you for the $1.99. Appreciate you.
Sent you a link to check out when you can.
I will. Muchas grazie. Muchas grazie. I think so. Cheezel, I believe so. I think it's all squashed. I think it's all been squashed. 200 on a mini? That's tempting. That's tempting. It's, Brett, it's the reason I sold the full-size Verta Excalibur. I loved it. It was, it literally would pull my fucking pants down. If I had that in one pocket and my phone in the other, couldn't keep my pants on. You know what I mean? Hot. Hot. No two ways about it. That's not bad. 200 bucks on the mini. Solid deal. Solid deal. S90V Pyrite Light for 75. 75. I think those are like 80 something retail, so that's not too bad. 650 on the Persian. The Arrestor. Probably a Blade Show pickup. I like this one. This is that Brad Blount design. Brad Blount design. I like that a lot. I like that quite a lot. Yeah, Jess, that's a killer deal. So here, somebody needs to buy that. I know somebody's in the market for a Taipan. Best production knife of 2025. And that's the mini. Keep in mind, that's not the full size. I love them both. Ooh, 385? Dude, I'm telling you, the secondary on McNeese's is phenomenal. This is sick. Brotherhood of Steel build. Brotherhood of Steel build. Kind of hot. Kind of hot. Great picture. Great job. Wow. Phenomenal. Brass Junkie in the building. Good to see you, man. A little scratched up, but it is the hollow ground variant, which is what you want. Under 400 bucks for a pimped out kind of user 3.5 inch PM Mac 2 all day. All day. I don't know. The Verta Excalibur felt like 900 ounces. So please hold. That's the compact. Full size. 6.4 ounces. So somehow the taco is damn near a full ounce heavier than this. That shouldn't be possible. Are we using plutonium? What are we using? Are we using tungsten? Are these tungsten handles? Gen 1's better? I like the hollow grinds though. Boop, boop. Terramundi Riverwolf. That's that big giant one Paul had modded that I reviewed not too long ago. Cool knife. Massive. Immense. I carry my earwax in my pocket. I mean, you got to carry it somewhere. I get it. I get it, pal. What else you got for me? What else you got for me? Great. Oh, shit. Sprint run? S90V sprint run? Why is the box... This knife's not that old. What did you do to the box? I had no idea this was a thing. When did this happen? When did they do an S90V 0044? I love this knife. It needs studs, but I love this knife. That's 40 bucks off the normal one, the 20CV one. Hot. Fuck yeah, I'm into it. I got in one of the MKC Montana Fixies or the Montana, and it in no way feels like a $400 knife. I don't even know what that means, dude. MKC the Montana. What up? First off, horrible. Oh, one of the folders? Are we surprised? Are we surprised? What in the living shit is this? Go away. That took over the whole screen. I don't mind the way it looks, but it's G10 stainless liner lock. Hello? You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. And there's ABW. You know, it's giving ABW, but not as good and more expensive. So, pass. Pass. I have zero interest. Piscador. It's a good name. Piscador. Small and Cosi, 375. KB Taurus, dude. Ow. Ow. KB just pumping out knives. Front flipper, back flipper. Plenty of room for a hole. And you just decided not to give us one. A little micro poon. Mario, get you one, dude. Fucking get you one, dog. Damn. Damasteel Apex for $200? That's honestly crazy. These were what, $400 when they released? I so regret selling mine. I so regret selling mine. Cool knife. The Apex. That's solid. Solid. Quattro's still there. Yeah. It's a really good knife. They just need to release it as a bolster lock. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as $2.25. What was retail on that? Shut the hell up, dude. White Mountain, take me to the mountain. Come on, I'm waiting for it. Waiting for the pop-up. Okay, never mind. Kaiser? Exclusives? Where is it? It was $140. Come on now. Come on now. That was an under $40 knife. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, the bearing. The QC bearing. I'm intrigued. I want to see how well they've done with the shaft. That being said, a shaft ring con was not on my wish list from Quiet Carry. Did you sharpen this? Stonewash Van Axe, daily carry for about 2 weeks. Edge was touched up and stropped to a shine. What? You just did you sharpen it or did you just drop it? What stropping solution are you using? Holy, wait, is that a scratch? Did you use an actual diamond? Just a raw diamond.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thank you. You're not garbage. 32 months, Fop. What a big pimp, and good to see you, man. When's the next mukbang stream? I still haven't fully recovered from the last one, dude. Still haven't recovered. Has anyone seen a video on the bearing? Has anybody done any content or coverage on the bearing? I haven't seen much about it. I too want to get touched up. All right. Shit, boy. Shit, boy. $450 on a Dixon's really good. Really quite good. Magna Max, $250. These are under $200 retail. So, you know, Mike and Ike's, what's up, dude? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Damn. Damasteel Mini FSD. Oh my God, a decent price on a Voodoo. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Never thought I'd see the day, if I'm being honest. Halfway decent pricing. Love to see it. It's like, that's literally like finding a 4-leaf clover. That's a rare, it's a rare bird, a sub $400 Voodoo on the secondary. Hyphen X. $460 for a Hyphen? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Whippersnapper? Okay, alright. Okay. Sway back banger. Slept on. Slept on. Hollow ground XHP warning. Right? I have 2 of them, J Dizzle. Apparently I'm sitting on a fortune. I had no idea. I had no clue. $350, dude. The McNeese deals out here, pal. Apparently, I got robbed on both of mine. $350 for a 3.5-inch Gen 1 hollow grind, all day, all damn day. Can't go wrong. Fun fact, the reason the solo in Crazy Train sounds kind of weird is because it's actually 2 slightly different takes layered over each other. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Flightanium Theory, phenomenal. Still up there. I still count that as one of the better, I mean, top 3 best value frame locks. Because it's $199 retail. That, the Contra. That and the Contra. I'm trying to think of another full titanium frame lock that's kind of can compete. There aren't many. Everyone's wanting the Dixon Warney. Are there posts of this? Wow, I'm so dumb. McNeese. Has it only been talked about? Oh, I can't. Does he show it? Is it shown? Okay. Yep. Okay. I can't fast forward. This is torture. I can't imagine what Quiet Carry could possibly do to make a knife I like better than the Drift LCT. You know? You should check out the Strand with that hollow grind. Okay, well, he hasn't shown it, so glad I wasted my time. Wasted everybody's time here. I told you you did an interview and said it will be in the future works. Good. Long overdue. A sheep's foot or a Warney on a McNeese is so overdue. Please into A now. Well, 330. Probably the cheapest you're ever going to find one now. These were what? These were under 3, weren't they? 260, 270, something like that? This is the one I bought. No? Yes. No? I don't remember which one I bought. This one or the G10. It's piss now. I don't remember. It's good shit. It's good shit, dude. I tell you what. What else? What else? The Labia. Migron Carix. Solid. Solid. $9.99 on a Model T Gen 2. Beautiful knife. Fantastic knife. Oh. Oh, well. Well. I love it. I love it. I don't care what you guys say. I fucking love it. Don't talk to me or my son. Pictus XL V2 310 doesn't seem too bad. Doesn't seem too shabby. Arcane. Which one is this? Which one is it? Abyss V2, right? Yeah. Katua dude, the Triad's so good. I need to check out one of the new ones. If you want another one, the exhaust sound at the start of Hot... This sounds real kinky. At the start of Hot for Teachers, actually a Simmons electric tom drum that Alex VH used because 5150 didn't have the acoustic space for a real one. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. 315 on a Crab's not too bad. Sick. I want one. Full flat. Fucking whatever you want to call this blade. Kind of Nesmucky. Modified sheep's foot. Whatever you want to call it. I like that. Josh, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. A lot of Madrax. Cool. Artisan Ahab. Phenomenal. Arma XL for 320. I think we looked retails 350, 385 or something like that. Something like that. $170 on a Raven. Great knife. Needs a regrind, but it's a really good knife. 410 on a... Why is this just like the cheapest CKF? Did they just make a shitload of them? Or did nobody buy them? Full tie integral CKF? What's wrong with it? I think is my question here. Oh, ow. What's wrong with it? 500 on a Barnes, still too much. Still too much. The modded Archbishop's still here. That's a Paul job. It's a top-notch Paul job there, pal. 255 on an Impulse. 210 on the Spyderco Slim. I did ask for one to review it, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm intrigued enough. We'll see. 210 though, but it's Italian. It's extra Italian. It's more Italian than it is Spyderco, and that's the root of it all, the root of all evils, if you will. Love SRM, man. $25. $25. Retro Ryan, what's up, dude? Excuse me. I don't like Persians or trailing points. I really don't. $1.99 on an Orca all day, dude. That's what I carried all day yesterday. Fantastic. Carried this all day. Yeah, all day Wednesday. Probably gonna carry it again today. I don't know. I got a lot of fun knives out. I don't know what I'm gonna carry today. So good. That's what, fucking $80 off retail, something like that. Yup. Yup. Killer. Killer whale, even. Yeah. And the Steed. Both excellent. I prefer the Orca, just for the bigger blade, the broader blade. I'm thinking hard, kinky, about Rex 121 Stage 6. What would that be dumb of me to partake? Here's the deal, Ryan. I think as long as you're okay taking a heavy loss on it. Jesse Lee, why did we mute Jesse? Marty, why did you do that? Marty, apologize to Jesse Lee P right now. Right? Martin, what have you done? Why? I'm assuming it was a mistake, but you apologize right now. How could you? How could you do this to our boy? To our boy. You think a Rockstead's your next knife? Ryan, I think, yeah, you got to be okay taking a heavy loss if you decide you don't want it. I think that's you fucking nuked Jesse Lee P from your pocket. Shame on you. Shame on you. What a monster. What an absolute ass hat. Can't believe you've done this. Mini Chicane. Great knife. Probably my least favorite SBD. But still good. Still good. Ew. Bear & Sons looked at the gnarliest Spydercos on the market and thought, we can do that. And then give it a shaft lock. John Zwick, what's up, dude? Thank you for the $1.99. Do you think Kaiser will release more of the staff? Maybe?
Do you think Kaiser will release more of the staff?
I think so. Maybe. They're at, you can get this one. Boom. $1.99. It's on Blade HQ right now. Use my affiliate link. Use that link. You can go buy one right now, pal. If you're in the market. Yeah, I don't know what Bear & Sons was thinking here. Woof. Woof. Are we just sharing music facts now? Okay. Okay. Damn, another good price on a sharpshooter. Sharpshooter, sharpshooter! Oh, wait, this is the slip joint. Yeah. Yeah. Little Yeller boys. Little Yeller Victorinoxes. Very good, very good. Last page. I gotta piss. Tell you what, let me piss first. Load? Let me piss. Let me piss. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, bitch. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm getting hungry, boys. I got another fucking... What day is it? Thursday? That doesn't seem right. Oh, yeah, I got another 45 minutes left. I'm getting hungry. I ate a salad last night. Haven't shit my pants yet. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated. Another Slim. $250. If you're going to get the cheaper one. 1100 Mini Valley. Voodoo 500. Tuboku. Oh my god. Shut the hell up. This was their first attempt. Also, something we haven't talked about in a long time. What are these? I need to reach out to my girl. Are these ever happening? Is this ever happening? Like, they have them, right? Take me to YouTube. Shush. This was posted 1 year ago. Like, did they even show the actual product in this whole video? Or did they just talk about it? No. They literally don't even show it. That's okay. You had it on pre-order? Damn. Well, I heard that there were problems with it from Blade HQ, from the people of Blade HQ. I didn't, and you had said that. I didn't know if that was like confirmed. I had no idea. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. Did you ever check a PO box? Piscador. I have not. I was going to go this morning, but I had a glass repairman coming to fix a windshield. So I had to be here. I couldn't run off. $335 on a Severn. It's not horrible. It's actually an okay price. Ow, pain. Another Orca for $240. Okay, all right. The Cochise. Never reviewed it. Never. Did I play with this at Blade Show? I might have briefly played with it. Yeah, I was going to go this morning. I'll probably go after the stream. Well, after I eat. Ow. After I put food in my hole. $460. It's a modded Model 2, which is, spectacular. Modded. $460, my guy? God damn. VK a noob for $250 is not bad. There's so many Rayots I haven't reviewed, most of them being Vulpix knives, the ones I like really want to play with. Oh, there it is. There she is. $780 on the Roosevelt Fixie. The Futura is another one I've been wanting to check out. I like it. I think somebody said they had issues with theirs. I think it's sick. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I think it looks cool. I think that looks cool. That's really all that needs that I need to experience to be interested in knives. So, oh, that looks cool. Good enough for me. The jib. Oh, my sweet little jib. I got mine all cleaned up. What a delight. What a delight this little thing is. Just a tiny version of like one of the best production EDZ knives ever made, in my opinion. Top tier. Should have been a hollow grind on the jib. Should have been a hollow. But I love that sumbitch. I love that sumbitch to death. I tell you what. Nimble XT 300. That's not bad. That's not bad. 650 on a mini gob textured. That's not bad either. Cole, have you played around yet with BladeBinge's new price predictor tool, trying to decide if that is a good thing or a bad thing? I haven't. I haven't. Is that the 15? You're going to use stock images and also not put the name of the knife in there, pal. Jeff, get it together. Get it together. Pal, come on. Come on. I haven't. Where, what is this? What is this? Where is this? Is it the buyer's guide? Okay. Uh-oh, this page is what is it? Policies, help center, welcome center, shopper. What? What is the price predictor tool? Dad? Dad? Oh! Describe what your price prediction based on real sales data. Okay. Well, let's do the quiet carry strand. L, I think is what it's called. Condition, excellent. Oh. It's none of those. And it's none of those. Interesting. Big spread, 126. Not a lot of strands changing hands. What about some more? Let's see. Let's do. Fuck. What should we do, boys? Tri-stash. What? Oh, the V2 dark mode. Okay. Yeah. All right. Those are good prices. I'm fine with that. I can't read, Marty. I need pictures. I'm a picture man. Tri-stash V1. Doesn't exist, apparently. Tri-stash V1 doesn't exist. I don't know. Machine-wise, Mojave. Solid spread. About $100 range, but it's just giving you literally all of the sales. Giving you the lowest number and the highest number. I'm assuming that's what is happening here. Of, like, confirmed sales. Fun. That's fun. We have fun here. New tool. All you gotta do, go to the homepage and hit this thing. If you don't know, it'll tell you what's sold. Kind of like the eBay recently sold tab. I can never find on eBay. Because eBay's a heinously built piece of trash. That's fun. We have fun here. All right. What do you say we check out Blade HQ? Yes, Blade HQ. Do a little shopping over there, okay? Okay.
Blade HQ. The headquarters of blades, some might say. By now you heard of them, I'm sure. The largest selection of blades, knives, axes, swords on the entire internet that I'm aware of. I don't know of anybody that has quite a substantial selection of sharp, pointy objects. They've literally got it all. The latest gear, the hottest drops, the weirdest knives. It's so weird. Looking for an 11-inch wiener? They've got you covered. Just look at that thickness. Wow. You need to pick up something for the kiddos? They've got you covered there too. Look no further, pal. You need to pick something up for that upcoming big barbecue bash? Brother, they've got what you need. You can even get a matching lighter if you want. If you need to light stuff on. It is a barbecue after all, you might need a lighter. When I say they have it all, I mean they literally have it all. The stuff you need, the stuff you don't need, the stuff that you look at and makes you go, wow, who is buying this? Blade HQ, link in the description. Click it. Click the link. It's in the description of every video. Click it. Do it. If you don't click the link in the description, I swear to you,
What's new on the queue? What's new? You can also scan your barcodes to upload your knife. That's sick. I like that a lot. Oh, okay. We got some protects. I like the texturing. I like the crisscross applesauce diamond texturing. a lot. That looks like it would feel nice. That looks like it would feel real good in my hands, in my little mitts. I like that. I need that. I lust for it. A fart load of Protex. Okay, Malibu, Dragon Scales. No images on the on these. Okay. Oh, the herringbone. There were pictures of this earlier. There it is. The herringbone's hot. And in Magnamax. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Dude, that's really spicy, dude. That's really fucking spicy. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And DLC? Aluminum? Oh, wait. Oh, the pocket clip is DLC coded. Which is, okay. I like that. That's fine. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Time to strap on a feed bag. It sounds wildly kinky, but I'm here for it. And the more affordable scapegoats are in. The sub $300 ones. Yes, please. $285. Why do I not have money? Why do I not? I mean, I don't have money because of that. All of my money has to go to that. But damn. All right. TR4 auto. Sick. That's a big boy. 4-incher. 4-incher. Damn. Brand auto. Godfather auto. Affordable Malibu. $240 Malibu. Sick. Red and black. Hot. 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 If you could get studs on a Malibu, I'd have bought a second one. I have a production run 1 from the very first batch. Still, to this day, still got it. Still got it, man. I think that was my first ever post on Instagram. Pretty sure. These S90V. Oh, the DLC now? Geo's getting wild. DLC S90V. $109. All right, Geo. Back to those high-value roots. I'm into it. Reich Knife Hunter 1. What in the living shit? The pivot? Compound ground trailing point drop trail drop. Okay. I'm sure it's banging. $375. S90V. Okay. Oh, Best Tech reached out. They wanted to send me one of these. Frame lock with the dangleberry. It's cool. O-stop hell design. I don't know. It's just not to my personal taste. I'm sure it's banging though. I'm sure it's fucking banging. The Dussy. That new Best Tech Dussy looks real nice. Dude, Geo makes a good knife. Whoa. Best Tech, why didn't you call me about this? You should have called me about this little fella. Oh, that's damn delightful. Josh, I don't think so. I don't think it's removable. You can take the ring off? It doesn't look like you should be able to. Where is it? Where is it? You got to take that out. It looks like it's part of the back. It's the whole back of the knife. It's the whole back spacer, dude. Unless it just clips in there. Do you just press this little button? There's no pictures of it without it. The turtle's fun, though. The turtle's fun. I like that quite a lot. That's adorable. That's adorable. And Psyop in carbon. $180. $145 on the 299. Fantastic. We're caught up. Mini Lanza. Corbin. I want to say Corbin. Yeah, Corbin Steelworks design. Cool. Buttons pop it off. All right, well, that's fun. That's fun. Blade to handle ratio is a little wonk, but that's fun. All right, I'll reach out to him. I'll tell him to send it. And you still have the Masu in stock, which mine is still... It's almost time to sharpen it. I've been using the absolute shit out of this knife. Having a good time. Having a great time with the Masu. Cyclone's cool. Just not a big trailing point guy. And the staff. And that... Oh, where's that little fixie? Did I bring it up? There it is. There it is. Dude, I love this little thing. I just love this little chode, man. I wish the sheath was smaller, but whatever. 3V, carbon fiber, $125. Spectacular. Teeny tiny little thing. Gotta love it. Oh, half-face blades. Okay. A little, you know, you're not going to lose that one in the woods. I'll tell you that. Replicant and Sharp Obsession. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Got the Aura Talons are in. Orca's still chilling. Best value probably on the whole site right now. The Tie Slim and S390. Wishful thinking. S90V. Spectacular. Spectacular. Tor knives. What is Tor knives? I had high hopes for Tor knives. Some of the earlier stuff was hit or miss, but I liked the style a lot. I'm not sure. I don't really like the way this looks. It's kind of where I land on that. Kind of where I'm landed on that one. Dude, the turtle's adorable. How could you not? Bogey sick. 314. Sick nasty. That's about it. That's about it. More Katuos, Slashley and Stabatha, Parallel Tanter. What is Tor Knives up to? I like Dordoge. Yeah, so like the merchant's pretty cool. Frame lock. Tie frame lock, USA made. S35VN, $395. Decent sized knife, 3.8 inches overall, 3 3/4 inch blade. Decent. Decent. I'd be curious to try some of their more recent stuff. I haven't handled a new Tor probably since like 2022. But the new stuff, they went shaft lock. And then that new one's kind of funky looking. But I always like the merchant. Where'd it go? I like the merchant. It's a good looking thing. Andy Puch, what's up, dude? How y'all doing? Where are the other ones? Yeah, the XT1. I don't know. I like the blade shape, but the hunchback's throwing me off. They're throwing me off with the hunch. Yeah, these two, the Draper and the drop wing. Like, good looking, but we went with a shaft? We went and got shafted, bruh? Give me the frame, bring the frame locks back. Dial in the frame locks. Yeah, see, back in the day, the full-time merchants were under $300, USA made. Quite enticing. I kind of want to see them dial this in. Or give us frame locks on the new versions. We'll see. We'll see what they do. What about coming soon? Pretty sure they got new owners and the brand changed direction. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Machined piss? Textured piss? Maze Runner piss? I don't know why we did that. It's also Nitro V. The piss calls to me. I don't know what else to tell you, you know? It does. Whispers to me in my hello? In my dreams. Ooh. Tallywhacker? Flipper only. Why are they making their coolest designs flipper only? We? Okay. Okay. I don't mind this. I don't mind this. We'll see. We'll see, won't we? I don't get a lot of wees in. I wish I got more in, but... Oh, the tracks Is that a hollow grind? You dirty dog. Ooh, okay. Okay. I can get behind that. A big old beefy tie frame lock with a crispy hollow. Seaweed. This is what I'm talking about. Seaweed? You seaweed? This is what I'm talking about. Aggressive, thin, and girthy at the same time. You know? Big one putting down. I'm enticed. Color me enticed. Also a Tonto. Oh no, just different knife. The gun whale, compound ground Tonto. Aggressive. Okay. You know what I mean? That's it. All right, sick. What's for sale? Newest. SOCOM Elite RAM lock under 300. Bunch of microtechs. A bunch. You don't like frame locks, Josh? I don't know if I can help you, pal. I don't know if I can help you, bub. What's not to love about a frame lock? Just all the microtechs. I expect the Tristate tallywagger soon. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. All the microtechs are on sale, apparently. All of them? I still think Civivi should have named Piscador. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I don't know what you're trying to say. What are you saying? It's a weird thing of mine. I hear it. I hear exposed frame locks. I hear, like, people do not like... Every once in a while, people don't like exposed frame locks. Meanwhile, I kind of prefer them. I love an inset lock. You know, and a button liner lock and a, you know, this, that, and the other. I like it all. But a bolster lock or an exposed frame lock, kind of... It feels like home to me. It's my safe space, you know? Well, I guess literally every microtech ever made is on sale, so that's cool. Roy McDouglas, interesting. Not a fan of frame locks or liner locks, except the Sabenza. Do you know how many frame locks there are out there that are objectively better than the Sabenza? Not objectively better, but like better feeling, you know? More satisfying, if you will. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. Who else should we check? Who else has got some heat in the works? We know Where's DLT? DLT is dropping... Oop. DLT also did a restock on... They have all the goods as well. The new Protex. DLT... The Voodoo Doll. 7 days. A week from today. August 13th. The Voodoo Dolls are dropping. Over on Dilf Trading Company. Don't miss it. That's probably the one for me. I love them all, but the micarta is probably the one for me. Tickles me. Big number button down. Marty, was it DLT you said has the herringbone? Coming soon. What was it? Coming soon? Ooh. Herman's? Damn. They sold. God damn. You got the Herman B and the Ishtar available. Hot. It's a comfort thing for me. I have had like two Sabenzas. I've had my two Sabenzas for years and like how high tension they are. Feel safer to me. All right, I got you. Here's the deal with knives and anything really. If it makes you happy, if you like it, nothing else matters. You know what I mean? Marty, you were saying, hell no, the Brown Ray... my card... they don't have pictures. Oh, lame. Lame. Ooh! ABW. USA made. It's still probably my fave. Still probably my fave. That and the Tactile Bear are probably my fave slippies in the collection. I just love this little thing. $160. Can't argue with it. $6 1/4. Okay. What about GP? That's it, dude. That's the whole deal. I always, like, I've said it before, but this channel's more just like a show and tell. hang out with my friends and talk about cool knives. That's it. That's it. Herman has some things. Yes, they do. Yes, Herman do. Over on GP, baby, boop, we have the bare knuckle, which I adore. Love. Yeah, it's a shaft lock, but it's damn good for $175. The Holier Nerd, Delight, Revision B, Bulldog Revision B, fantastic. Sage 6, Rex 121s are in. And a fartload of TRMs. And Avalon. Michael, take it easy, brother. Thanks for hanging out. Gonna wrap this up here in the next 15 minutes. Polish custom knives. Nope. Even after me posting my video of the big daddy, which nobody. Come on. It's a lot of money, but holy shit, it's so good. You can pay the deposit. See? Customer pays 25% of the time of the order, 25% of 30 days. Then you pay once a month for 3 months. You can finance that bad boy. Finance that sumbitch out. That's what I did. I financed it, and then I sezzled the financing. Problem solved. Problem solved. You know what I mean? Oh, it's so good. Dude, the Slim's really good. The Slim's great. But I'm surprised that's sticking around. The Plain Jane is the one for me, because I like to use my Hermans. I like to carry them. Like, the crazy ones are wildly impressive, but I'd be afraid to use them. There you go. I do have a Polish Custom Knives link if you guys are ever shopping. Boop. There you go. There she goes. Do we have a coming soon? We do. We do. Bunch of Spydercos. Just a sea of Spydercos. I'm out here financing everything, baby. Please, God. Please. Please, Spider. Please. 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 Marty, what the hell? That's less than your car payment and your Wi-Fi combined? How? How's that possible? How's that possible? Or that more than your car payment and your Wi-Fi combined? How? John, you're a peach. How? My car was like $26,000 in... When did I buy that? 2017, 2018, maybe? I financed it for 6 years, and my payments were $537 on a $26,000 car. How? Was your car $4,000, Marty? I'm so confused. Do you have a 10-year loan on it? I'm so confused. My credit sucked at the time. My interest rate was like 6 or 7%. So that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Oh, I'll have it someday. I'll have you someday, you son of a bitch. You will be mine. For me to buy a knife, I have to not be scared to use it. Yeah. I'm with you. To be fair, I'm at a point where I don't give a shit how much it costs. I'm going to use it. And no, it was like a 6.5% interest rate for 6 years. Never had a car payment. I don't have one, and I don't plan on getting one anytime soon. I also love my car too much, and it is way nicer and way faster than anything I could afford now. I could not afford to buy my own car again now. Couldn't do it. You put $20,000 down on a 27. Okay, I put like $3,000 down. There you go. That'll do it. That'll do it. $20K down. Why? Why that? Why? Why not $10K? Invest the other $10K back when you bought it. Unless you have like a fucking what is that? What's the max on car loans? It's like 20% or some bullshit. Brutal. I had a lot of customers when I was an insurance agent that had like 19, 20% interest rates that were If. Woof. Woof. Also, dude, I could be tempted in getting another Yo Jumbo. I could be tempted. I feel like 15V on a fucking pocket sword. It makes sense. It makes sense to me. Not a lot of things do. That kind of makes sense. Marty, you could be a millionaire if you put that 10K into fucking Apple, Amazon, and Nvidia. You'd be a millionaire. Maybe AMD as well. Dirty Dan, that's why I sold mine. The Yo Jumbo is huge, John. 9.3 inches overall. 4-inch blade. Huge. 5.2 ounces. It's a 9.5-inch knife. It's absurd. I never carried it either. That's why I ended up selling it. And I probably, the same thing would happen again if I got another one, but. Well, he bought the car a while ago. I'm assuming. Yeah, the Jumbo is very jumbo. Mucho jumbo. My current daily I paid $350 for. 2010 Elantra. You paid $350? Total? It was on its way to the junkyard because of a small wreck. Ice cold AC, 32 miles a gallon, 3 years later. I love that. I love that, dude. Damascus, take it easy, brother. Bro, I was like, oh, it was 2025. All right. Well, still. You still would have done pretty good. If I didn't have to pay the tax man, dude, which I do, half of, like, all of my fucking... I would invest half my earnings, but can't. Because the tax man cometh. And the tax man taketh away. I guess I could throw it in a fucking like Roth IRA, but anyway, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Where else? We got 10 minutes, gang. Where else should we look? Where else should we browse? What are my others? GP, PP, Urban HC we looked at. Knife Ship Free has some good stuff. Oh, Knife Centaur. Alpha Centauri. Wow, I can't type. Ooh, Menandi. Menandi's in. $500. What a cutie. What a little cutie. I'm really tempted by the Menandi. I feel like I should have one. But I'm afraid I won't like it. Like that is look at the tuckage here. Look at the tuckage. I just feel like I wouldn't have a lot of fun with it. Maybe I would. I don't fucking know. Who knows? Who knows? Smock loans are 0%. And they come with hugs and kisses. $285 on the, where the fuck is, on the, Peace Neighbor Protec Avalone. Avalone. I do have an affiliate link with Knife Center. Please use that if you're ever shopping over there. Sick. They've also got the Chavez. Sick. And the Sick Nasty Vero. Sick. Sick. That's fucking sick. Some hammers? Hammers? A lot of hammers. What are you? Timber Titan splitting tool? That looks fun. That looks like a fun thing to swing around. Mo Patty, what up, girl? I'll buy it, and if you do not like it, I will buy it from you. Okay. Well, I don't have the money to buy it right now, but thank you for the offer, Patty. You sweet peach. Dude, next tool makes such a cool multi-tool. The double, you get pliers and full-size skizzers. Double whammy. Double splammy, dude. $37. Fun time. We have fun times here. Remet dropped a new camel on White Mountain Knives. Vernal Juggins. First off, love the name. Second off, don't mind if I do. Remet Kamal. Am I crazy for wanting a Dimco Megalodon? I don't know what that is, so maybe. Yeah, you know, I gotta be honest with you. For me, it loses its appeal at $60. At $38, phenomenal. At $60, really good. Still a fantastic knife. But I'd rather just get the G10 one for 38 bucks on Amazon. If you're ever shopping Amazon, by the way, use my Amazon link. Thank you so much. Code Tristate 10 does get you $6 off, but still. Geoknife Cyrix, 95 bucks. That's fun. That's fun. Carbon. Oh, they have the carbon job. They got the thing. If anybody buys one of these, I want to touch it. Please and thank you. This is that new. Is this the thing I'm thinking of? Wait, no. This is just the new carbon job. I'm dumb. I thought this was. It looks a lot like the fucking TJ Schwartz. Looks like the new Schwartz job. I like that a lot, though. $128. I think that's cool looking. Yes, Carl, I love it. I actually just recently put it away, but I love it. I adore it. At $500, all day, Carl. All day. The Lander 2. So they gave up on the Italian job, and they're like, we're just going to make it use that blade shape on a Lander handle. Lander hander. $150. L-Max. That's fun. Wish it wasn't a fucking shaft lock. Why are they all shaft locks? Their liner locks are good. I don't know why they've swapped over to fucking shaft locks. I don't know why. I don't know why. Dirty Dan, I mean, I love a big dumb pocket sword. How can you not? How can you not? All of them. All of the Microtechs. Ooh, Cheburkov. Oh! Worksharp Small Swift. $575. Oh, that's quite succulent. That is quite succulent. $575 in Damascus? Cheburkov makes a damn good looking Kniffy. Hot. Hot. I'll give your Schwartz a job. You will? You mean it? That's so nice. That's so nice of you. Katuo Morgan. That's a new one. $235. Nice. Semi-integral? What? It's just two-piece construction. It's not semi-integral. It's a two-piece construction. Clickbaity. Little clickbaity. Oh my sweet Jesus. Okay. A succulent Russian knife? The Schwartz Enduro's pretty great. Got one on the first drop. I want it. Is that the one with the cool hitch pin, whatever pin job? Dude, fucking Call of Duty called. Apex Legends called. They want their knife back. Yeah, honestly, fuck it. I still have the solid gold Dirty Bird, and I love it. Makes me laugh every time I see it. The Usurper's in stock. Still need to review one of these. This is Sever 7's design. 2 1/4 M390. I like that quite a lot. Oh, well. The 3.2 inch. We were just talking about this. Micro brands that everyone needs. The medium. Dude, the medium station. I'm telling you. Belt satin hollow ground Van Axe. Bruh. Banging. I really want one of these. That is like my dream kitchen knife. Just a little uber thin cleaver. That would just live in my kitchen. Fantastic. Give me 14 of them. These little Lynch fixies are pretty cool. Pricey, but I like them. I like the way they look. Next. Yeah, I need that to go with my Golden Deagle. Hell yeah, dude. The Lanky's sick. S90V Lanky? That's actually really fun. I don't even know where. Oh, I might have put it elsewhere. That's fun. $90. CJRB Rodeo. Latitude's a banger. Big fan of that. Solid budget button liner lock. Top liner lock job. Very nice. CKF. Oh, I want one so bad, dude. I want one of these. I want one of them's. Even though I prefer the, you know what? I prefer the sheep's foot. I can wait on that. I really want one of these. I really, really want one of these. You miss Demo Ranch? Whatever happened to Demo Ranch? That's hot. That's hot. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Sharp Bros? Ugh, blade to handle ratio. Fart noise. Insert fertners. $2,100. $2,100. He retired? Well, good for him. Good for him. Why? Why? Good God. FPS Russia was my guy. Love that shit. Oh, I loved it. Edgeratis are in stock over on Knife Center, by the way. By the by. Mazarins. No. No. Fiel, I love it, but Jesus, it costs so damn much. Costs too much. Disappeared. Vanushed, even. Yeah, you'll have that. You'll have that. I think FPS Russia got in trouble or some shit. Anywho, I think that's about the show. I am starving to death. I am starving. Papa needs sustenance. I need to be sustained. You understand? That is all she wrote. New video after the stream. Don't know what it is. Some fun. Some fun. Please watch. Please watch. I'll be back here Sunday for meme day. It's almost meme day already. Feels like it was only yesterday. We were memeing around. It's almost time. It's almost time. But that's the show. Hope you have a beautiful day. Hope you have a wonderful day. What do you think of the Dimco's blade to handle ratio? It's one of the main reasons. It's one of the reasons it bothers me, that knife. One of them. One of many. I just don't like the way it look. Hello? Okay. Anyway, sorry. Bye. See ya.